Hello everybody, how's it going? It's NerdGasm back with you with another Let's Play, and for this week's video, I'm going to be starting a playthrough of Jak 2. Now, I had already played Jak and Daxter the Precursor Legacy. I did an entire playthrough of it on this channel, but yeah, now I want to move on to Jak 2, which kind of just turned everything on its head with this series. It's my least favorite of the trilogy. I would have mentioned in my playthrough of the Precursor Legacy, but the Jak and Daxter games are some of my favorite platformers of all time. One of my favorite video game franchises of all time. But yeah, Jak 2 I think is my least favorite, and I'll go into why as I play it here. So here we go with Jak 2. Now I have the subtitles on. Because I'm probably going to be talking over this game a lot, and I'm hoping that, obviously you're watching this Let's Play for my thoughts on the game too, my opinions on it as we play through. Yeah, I have the subtitles on so you guys don't miss any of the story beats and everything. But this game, the big reason why it's not my favorite of the trilogy, my favorite is Jak 3, second favorite being the Precursor Legacy, is because those games, they tell a great story, but they also they feature a lot of the elements that I love so much about these games, the precursor artifacts, the mysterious backstory, the mysterious history behind this world, behind its existence, behind these entities, these beings that had been around for so long. And the Precursor Legacy focused on that entirely. Jak 3, that's my favorite because it takes a lot of the gameplay elements from Jak 2, but also a lot of the mysterious artifact collecting of the first game, which is kind of hard to explain. I'll probably be able to talk about it better as I go, but this game, though, it kind of just... I mean, right here, you're seeing this portal open up, this rift gate that... we're seeing the world from the first game, the Precursor Legacy. But they're going to go through this and go into the future. They're going to time travel. And it's just going to... The entire visual aesthetic of the game's changed. How the gameplay worked changed a lot as well. And this is something I mentioned in my playthrough of the Precursor Legacy, is that one of the biggest flaws with the Jak and Daxter games, I hate to say it, and I'm a loyal fan of these games. This Daxter's face. I love them so much. Again, it's one of my favorite video game franchises of all time. But when you compare it to, like, Sly Cooper, when you compare it to Crash Bandicoot or Ratchet and Clank, these games, you just get a sense that Naughty Dog didn't really know what the hell they were doing with them. It was very reactionary. Because following like the release and the boom in popularity that games like Ratchet and Clank got, one of Jak and Daxter's biggest rivals, and of course Grand Theft Auto became a huge thing with their open world games, Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City and everything. That when by the time this game came out, Naughty Dog, yeah, they completely switched it. They switched the gameplay. They put it in the future. You can steal vehicles, kind of like Grand Theft Auto. There's a lot of gunplay, a lot of gun combat. I love that too. Daxter's like, I'll save you in a bit, and yeah, it's like 2 years later. And yeah, you can steal vehicles and you can shoot weapons, kind of like in Ratchet and Clank. So this game series kind of just took elements from a bunch of other ones, and yeah, I just feel like it had a bit of an identity crisis, unfortunately. Again, not trying to shit on the games, not trying to shit on the stories or just the series as a whole, because again, it's one of my favorite video game franchises ever. I love these fucking games. I played them so much, and I still do. I enjoy Jak and Daxter more so than Ratchet and Clank, than Sly Cooper. But I'm just saying that, yeah, a lot of it was reactionary.
Move forward with the final plan and finish off this thing tonight.
As you wish. I'll be back later.
Ding ding, third floor. Body chains, roach food, torture devices. Hey buddy, you seen any heroes around here? Whoa, what'd they do to you? Jak, it's me, Daxter. That's a fine hello. I've been crawling around in this place, risking my tail, literally, to save you. I've been looking for you for 2 years. Say something, just this once.
I'm gonna kill Praxis.
And that's the big thing too with this game is dialogue for Jack. Jack actually gets to speak in this. And in this game too, because you got Dark Jack, he's got a bit of an attitude. There's a few curse words in this game too. It went from E for everyone to T for teen. It was trying to be edgier, darker for more mature audiences, teenagers was its target demographic. Whereas the last game kind of appealed to all ages. But yeah, here we go, Jack 2. So I still love this game. I know at the beginning I said it's my least favorite of the trilogy, but I still do enjoy this game to a certain extent. And another big thing too, the big problem I have with this game as we go is it's really fucking difficult. It really is. So let's get up here and get this precursor orb. These are worth their weight in gold in this game. And in the first game, you had 2,000 in total to collect. In this game, I think the max is like 280 something. Not even 300 that are in this game. So yeah, if you miss any, if you miss too many, you won't be able to unlock some of the bonus features. Okay, where the fuck am I supposed to go here? Is it through this portal? Is that where I'm supposed to be going here? Is that it? No. Through the door. That's where I'm supposed to go. Shit, see, it has been quite a while since, oh shit, it's up there. It's been quite a while since I've played this. But yeah, what I was just saying is that Jack 2, I think I would say it's the hardest out of all three games. Because the main problem is that its checkpoint system. It's very, very lenient. Oh, not lenient. It's very strict on it. Very, very strict. You sometimes go like a really, really long time between checkpoints. So you might have to beat like an entire level, an entire section without dying, or else you'll have to restart it. So it can become very frustrating. Very frustrating. Very quickly. And then because yeah, I remember getting stuck on this game when I was a kid. There was like a Pac-Man sequence too, with Daxter's face. You have to like hack into this computer or something, which I'm not looking forward to. Because yeah, that I remember as a kid being stuck on that for a long time. Oh shit. For a very, very long time. So yeah, as you can see, it's still got the same like core gameplay. You still have the kicks, the jumps, but we do get some weapons in this as well. There's another precursor orb. Nope, you're not going to do that to me. There you go. How'd that feel? How the fuck do we get up there? Okay. There's another one. I don't really know why I'm collecting these. There's really no no point, because I'm not going to be unlocking any bonuses, any of the cheats. You can't even activate them till after the game's over, anyways. But yeah, there's this, the Pac-Man thing, because I'm not very good at Pac-Man to begin with. So playing like a watered down version of it in this game. Oh, I think there's one down here too. Aha, look at that. Memory serves me well, which it does most times. Most times. Get up there. Get the fuck up there. Yeah, I'm nervous though, because yeah, it's been quite a while since I've played this, and I just remember it being difficult in areas, but I don't know. What's this? Oh, they're gonna try to attack me here. No! No, 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 no. And then through here, I think? Yeah, like so. So we're breaking out of this super prison. But yeah, like what a drastic change from the first game. All colorful and whimsy, very whimsical with the first game, and now it's really dark and just depressing. Depressing atmosphere. Oh, you know what too? Fuck, I'm getting flashbacks. I'm gonna have to beat those races as well. That's another, like, I'm not really good at racing games either. And I think there's one up here too, yeah. And then it's funny because there's quite a bit. Like, I know there's only 5, but there is quite a bit in this one level here. It kind of makes you think that, oh, there's going to be lots in this game, but no, like, later levels, like, you'll be lucky if you find one, if that. But yeah, I'm going to have to beat those races with Errol, because you have to win a race tournament with these motorcycles, these hover bikes, and it's just annoying as shit. Oh man, you know what? I think there's a. I mean, it's no time soon, but I think it's with the because I'm playing this on the PS3, the PS3 remastered version, part of the Jak and Daxter HD collection. But there's one cutscene where, like, Core, which is this old guy, his beard, or like part of his face is like just like pitch black. I think it's like a graphical glitch, and it happens every time I play this game. And I think it's just a mess up with the HD remaster. But anyone who's anyone who's played this game before, you know who this guy is. I'm not gonna spoil it, but oh, here we go. Some of Praxis's guards here. I did love the world that this game kind of established, though. This dictatorship, basically. Baron Praxis. But like I've said countless times, it just turned everything on its head. Which I don't know. I think a lot of people were for, but a lot of fans of the original game too might not have enjoyed this game. I don't really know. Maybe after Jak and Daxter: The Precursor Legacy, a lot of people didn't play the rest of them. There were probably people out there that didn't like this game and then just didn't try the other 2 games. Do you guys have fond memories of this game? Did you grow up playing Jak 2, the Jak and Daxter trilogy as a whole? Do you enjoy them? Are they one of your favorite game series of all time as well? Let me know in the comments. So there we go. We just had a bit of a taste of Dark Jak. When I play this game, to be perfectly honest with you, I don't really use Dark Jak very often. I don't really find much use in playing with him because you have to collect enough Dark Eco to do it, for one. And then the other thing is that, like even right there, you saw me kind of hitting them, but it's very... The way you attack, it's very unpredictable, hard to kind of control, and you're kind of wide open to get hit as well. So I don't know. I feel I just end up playing as normal Jak for the most part when I play these games. But again, Jak 3 is my favorite, and I can't wait to play that one because here we go, our GTA elements coming into play, and you can go up and down here. Gotta make sure we don't hit into any of the guards though, because they will. You can get like a wanted level in this game. I always tend to drive on the ground unless, yeah, that happens. there's a guard right there. But yeah, Jak 3. I'm pumped to play that one too because you have these vehicles, like these hover vehicles in the city, but then you also get a bunch of like vehicles in the desert as well, because you get stranded out in the desert, which is really, really cool. I forget what it's called in that game. Fuck, I should know it. Like the Wasteland or something. But yeah, you get to do that. So you get to drive like multiple different kinds of vehicles, and then what makes me love that game so much is what I mentioned at the beginning of this Let's Play. Is that it goes back to the roots of what was in the Precursor Legacy, where you get to kind of investigate and explore these precursor ruins and everything, which I just fucking love. I love that lore. I love that backstory. And then you get to actually find out who the precursors actually are as well, which is fucking hilarious. One of my favorite moments in the entire trilogy.
Why don't you and your pet go join the circus? Unless you've got the fur for a really tough task. Steal the Baron's banner from the top of the ruined tower and bring it back to me. Then, maybe we'll talk.
And he catches that knife fucking easy as shit. You'd think, like, if I tried to do that, I'd cut my my hand off. Okay, so... And yeah, so just like Grand Theft Auto as well, you have, like, these missions and these icons you go to, so yeah, I mean, again, I don't want to shit on these games because I really love Jak and Daxter. I always will. Till the day I die, I will... Oh, fuck. Whoops. I love these games, but like I've said multiple times, it's just Naughty Dog, and I love them too because they make a lot of great games. You hear some bad stuff behind the scenes as of late, but regardless, their games are incredible. I don't think I've played a Naughty Dog game I didn't enjoy. But with these games, yeah, I don't think they really had a solid vision when they started them. They kind of just wanted to make a platformer, that's about it, and then go from there. So, and then it kind of, yeah, just changed as the games progressed. And a lot of people, and I would have mentioned this, I would have mentioned it in my playthrough of the Precursor Legacy, but so many people want another Jak game. And when, you know, back in the day, before, like, Uncharted came out, like, years and years ago, I probably did want another Jak and Daxter game, but at this point, I don't really know if I would. Again, I can't stress this enough, I love these games. Was there a way to get up here? Oh, there was. Oh, there we go. Actually, you know what? I think this section is part of another part of the game later on. We play with a robot. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be over here yet. But anyways, yeah, at this point, I don't know if I'd want another Jak game because it's just been too long. And again, you know, these games were kind of reactionary. They kind of just transformed as they went. And then what kind of Jak game would you release now? Would it be more in line with what Jak 3 was? Would you want it to be more in line with this game? I don't know. I don't know. I honestly would have no idea what the next Jak game would be. There is another one, kind of like a Jak 4, I guess. It's the, what was it called? Jak and Daxter: The Lost Frontier or whatever. It was on PSP, I believe. I never played that one because I never had a PSP. I never did. And I don't know if it's been released on any other platform since. But yeah, it's... that one it does continue the story. I don't know if it even uses the same voice actors or anything, but like they're the ones who voiced Daxter and Jak and everything. And I know, like, it wasn't made by Naughty Dog, and its gameplay looks a bit wonky in areas. I don't know if any of you have played it though. Oh shit! I kind of knew that was gonna happen. Then I jumped, nothing happened, and I was like. Then I stopped because I was like, oh, I think we're good. But then it started to break, and I got scared. Oh god. So here we go with the platforming. I don't know, did I die a lot when I played the Precursor Legacy? I don't remember. Yikes. Thank god they're a different color, right? Can I do this without falling? Yes. So yeah, like as I'm playing this here, you'd think there would have been a checkpoint at this point, but if I die, I'm pretty sure I go back to the beginning of this area. So it's really really stingy with its checkpoints in this game. I think Jak 3 is a little better, but not by much. And they probably did that because, you know, the target demographic of these games gets scratched. Was more of an adult audience, more teenage audience, so they needed to make the game harder. Because the Precursor Legacy is pretty fucking easy. I mean, when I played it for my channel here, I was just playing it for fun, and I still managed to collect every single Precursor orb. So yeah, but so yeah, that game was too easy, so they had to increase the difficulty. But I think they did it a bit too much. Because, you know, especially now, like, I'm someone who loves these games, and I like revisiting them, but when you have some stressful moments in them, like this game, I always think of the Pac-Man thing, and I think of the final boss too, and then the races as well. Just, yeah, really, really difficult. Oh shit, you know what? Nope, something else popped in my head. There's on the docks where you have to like fight your way to the other side with all of the Crimson Guards. Ooh, that I think actually might be the hardest part of this game, because you can't, at that point you have your hoverboard and you can't like use it to fly around them. You have to just buckle down and fight each and every Crimson Guard and just make it to the end without dying. That part, oh man, I'm not looking forward to that. Shit. See, when I started playing Jak and Daxter the Precursor Legacy, you know, it was for fun, and I'm like, this is great, I'm having a blast. But now that I'm realizing I want to play the other two games, I'm getting kind of nervous here. Shit. But we have the magical power of editing in our back pocket, so if I keep dying on stuff, I can just edit that part out, so you don't have to deal with it. Oh man. Move! Come on. Traffic. Oh, this traffic. And there's another thing too. I hate to just keep thinking about it as well. But there's a lot of time-related stuff in these games. Jak 2 and 3. A lot of time trials and missions where you have to get from point A to point B in a certain time limit, or to defeat a certain amount of enemies in a certain time limit. And I've never been a fan. I've never been a fan of time limits in games. It just adds a lot of stress. I mean, I guess that's the point, but I just... is that the shit pipe? Is that the shit pipe? Oh, man.
He's willing to sacrifice innocent lives.
This guy's just edgy. Edgy as fuck. Got the gravelly voice going. Very monotone with how he talks.
You were a Crimson Guard?
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's one of my favorite, have any of you guys out there seen Troll 2? It's got one of the most iconic, terrible movie lines in history. They're eating her, and then they're gonna eat me. Oh my god. It's great. It is great. I don't know why I referenced that in my playthrough of Jak 2. Yeah, I'm very happy I put subtitles on, because I'm talking a lot during this. I've played these games so many times too, that like but I've never played them doing a Let's Play, so it's gonna be an interesting experience. Especially since when you do Let's Plays, when you're talking and playing, sometimes you don't you're not focused as much in what you're doing. So some of these harder moments, I'm gonna I can't be quiet. I can't just be quiet for like 20 minutes as I'm trying to beat them. Alright, so next level, or next mission here. I don't know how many missions are in this game either, in total, if there's like an actual number. Maybe like 50 or something like that. Usually like Grand Theft Auto games, at least around this time, they had 100 or so. But so I remember, like, you know what, I've never actually beat Grand Theft Auto 3. I've played it before, but I've never beat Grand Theft Auto 3. I played, I only played like Vice City and San Andreas, but I never ended up playing, oh shit, here we go. So yeah, this, I mean, we're not anywhere close to it, but this is where you fight all those Crimson Guards. They get you, they like start you off on the complete opposite side, oh fuck, opposite side of this section here on the docks, and you have to fight your way to the exit over there that I came into. Hopefully I can go through this even with a wanted level, because that guy just ate shit. He just ate complete shit on that. Oh man. And yeah, you know what? This game too, I think I've played this game the least as well, because when I was a kid, nowadays when I play like a game series, if I you know start playing Precursor Legacy, I'll make sure I play the other 2 games before I play the first game again. I'm always like that. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe it's just I'm like a perfectionist or something, or I got like OCD with it. But yeah, when I start, like if I play a game, like say BioShock 1, I feel the need to play the rest of them too, before I kind of move on. But I think when I was a kid, I played. It was different when I was a kid. This blows up later on, a different level. I was different when I was a kid, obviously, because back then you kind of just play whatever game, whenever. Oh fuck, okay, I thought I was gonna die there. Another orb. But I think, like, I played Jak, because I didn't have Jak 2. I remember having to borrow this game from a friend who owned it, because I only had the first game and then the third game. So I played those 2 more than this one, because I just didn't own it at the time. Now I can play all of them whenever I want, but hence why, you know, that OCD, where I'll play whatever game I end up playing. I want to play the rest of them before I move on. But yeah, back then I didn't own as many games as I do now. Didn't have the freedom to play all these games whenever I wanted to. Kill these metal heads. They should really just be called gem heads, though. But yeah, I've played this game the least, so out of all of them, like even Jak 3, like even though it can be difficult in areas, I'm more of a master of that game than I am this one. I have the least amount of experience playing Jak 2. So yeah, I think with these Let's Play parts too, we're at like 30 minutes. I'm gonna make sure to do like 40 minutes with these, 30-40 minutes with each. Oh shit, with each part of the Let's Play, because some of my Let's Plays, I apologize for this, but they're kind of all over the place with their run times. Sometimes it's like 30 minutes. Sometimes it's an hour. Sometimes it's an hour and a half. I've done a few where I've beat like an entire game in like 2 hours. And if it's a retro game and I can like play it and beat it in like 2 hours, yeah, okay, I'll do a Let's Play that long, because it's just easier that way from start to finish. But with some of these longer videos, I'm gonna start actually making sure I hit that time, so it's not as inconsistent. You know what? We have Dark Jak with us right now, so I could be doing it, but again, I never really find myself using Dark Jak, because it's just easier to just play as normal Jak. You do get stronger powers though, as the game progresses. You do unlock like more abilities and more attacks, powerful super moves that you can use with Dark Jak. And in Jak 3, it's really awesome because you get like this Kamehameha, this Kamehameha wave. Like, it's pretty cool that you like hold R1 down, you can fire it. Really fucking awesome. So yeah, like with Dark Jak, like, I mean, you really just use it if you're dying, I guess, if you need them, because these are like basic enemies. I shouldn't have to waste Dark Jak on it. But then again, if I don't use Dark Jak, he'll just be sitting there for hours on end. Jak 3 is better too, because with Light Jak, when you get Light Jak, oh, there's a precursor orb. Maybe I can get that later. He can heal, like he can heal you, so that makes Jak 3 a little bit easier as well, because even though it's, like I had mentioned, even though some of its checkpoints are kind of fucky as well, very few and far between, and that makes it challenging. Just like this game, you at least have trying to get out of there, you at least have Light Jak at your disposal in later parts of the game where you can heal. So if you ever have any downtime fighting any enemies, you can activate Light Jak and heal some of your health back, which helps. So that kind of makes everything a lot easier. Okay, so we're gonna go over here first, and yeah, maybe we should start using Dark Jak. Is this the, oh, we got some ammo. I don't even have guns yet. What is it doing? This is where I started. I need to head back. Where was that precursor orb? I think it's back around...
Let's go back to the city.
I know. We need to go back to the city. That's what it is. That's what we need to do. Oh, you know what? Yeah, see this part of the... You can see... It's so cool with some of these games too, because you can see the next part over there. Like, you can see that that's the next level you'll be playing, but it's kind of locked out for the time being. I'm not going to get that orb. Why? There's no reason to. I'm not unlocking anything. Not unlocking anything, so let's just move on.
I think we need to go
36 minutes, I think. Yes, I'm heading back to the city, Daxter. Do you see where we're going? God. Hold your horses. And then, yes, okay, you know, so now we go to the precursor, what the fuck is it called? From the first game. Oracle. The precursor Oracle, the statue thing, is in this game, and you go to it several times, and this is what gives you the extra powers. So, we will unlock our first ability, and when we do, then I will start using Dark Jack. I should just be like... I should just grab a vehicle and drive over here. It's just kind of wasting time walking around. But these docks, this is where you have to fight all these guards, because they drop down from airships, and then you have to just battle them all, and it's crazy. And go through, yeah, this entire dock section, fighting them all. And no matter which way you go, there'll be a ship that lands. Here we go. Okay, the Oracle. You have to what? Trade him metalhead gems? Is that what it does? Is that the trade-off in this? Because we know damn well we can't collect enough precursor orbs. 120 each in the first game, right? You can't do it here. 25 of their skull gems and get a power. Okay. Alright, so what, every 25 or 25, 50, then 75? Summon Dark Power. Okay. I already have that power. I already have that ability. You're not... How do I transform back? I can't. I fucking can't. Yeah, I know I don't. Why did you make me become Dark Jack then? Why? Oh man, okay. So let's go to this mission. I think. Or you know what? No, because that'll start the next mission, and we don't want to do that. So what we'll do is we'll end this part here, guys. I want to thank you very much for watching this video. Hopefully you're enjoying my my playthrough of Jak 2 thus far, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.